count it good.
I like this Simmons looks to score, especially when he's slashing to the rim with purpose.
Outside, Sexton. Goes to the reverse layup and cracks it in. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
First team foul.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Boston. Over Edwards. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Inside. And stolen by Simmons. On up the court. Back to Curry. With the drive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Out to Harris. Back to Curry. Into the lane. Over Edwards. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 8 points.
Oh, you think you may throw Stephen off, but no way. You don't. He's so focused.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And the story here... Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Edwards can't hit. Simmons inside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anthony Towns.
And Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns, cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Simmons. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Sexton has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Curry attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Bucks trail by 8. Smith feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. That one goes in.
Dennis Smith.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
Simmons.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
To the wing on the left. Here's Finney Smith. McGee's shot is off.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Murphy. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Pass to Murphy. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. And it's Simmons penetrating. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And they pick up 2. Simmons got 10 points in the game.
This system is set up perfectly for him. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
First team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The kick out to Walker. They double team Walker. Pass to Murphy. Here's Little. Here's Smith. No good that time. Here's Herter. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where...
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Anthony Edwards.
The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Here's Finney Smith, and he jams it with authority.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Towns in the corner. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Celtics leading by 10. It's Carter, high post. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Bagley with the block.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
Here's Herter. Here's McGee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great
Ball
team.
goes to Milwaukee. In for Boston.
Bucks trail by 12. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Curry with the three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
What focus from Curry on offense so far. I mean, doing everything he can to provide.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Harris misses. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harris outside. Pass to LeVert. Shoots the three. Bagley with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Edwards. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Edwards got 8 points.
Boston
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
Daniel Gafford.
Boston leading by 10. Curry looking it over. Here he goes. For three, Harris. LeVert with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Curry. Back to Harris. That's to Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second
It's on Anthony Edwards.
First team foul.
Yeah, and some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. Capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll get him in a three.
Pass to Edwards. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Over Harris. Bagley with the bucket.
Marvin Bagley.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for big.
It's LeVert on the wing. Out to Harris. A three. Hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Edwards. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
There's 1:26 left here in the second. Right wing. Now here is Smith. And he drives in. Gafford trying to break free. Nice shot by Smith.
A physical player. Even when you hit Smith Jr., he doesn't blink. Wills those shots in.
And here is Curry. 17 points in the game. From deep. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Walker. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Walker's got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Left side, Curry. Pass to LeVert. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Now here's Williams. Oh, he blocked the deflects off the backboard.
Bucks ball. Substitution for your Celtics. JaVale McGee. Marcus Morris. Dorian Finney-Smith.
Smith for three. And that's going to do it. Some good defense. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. From downtown, second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake and frees the D. And the Celtics lead by 13. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Finney-Smith's got 9 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to town. Edwards got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
This ball movement by Boston. Out to Carter. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
He has all the space he needs in this, so he's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
Here's Edwards. Offline with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Carter. Going inside. Pass to Herter. Here's Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Goes up off the inbound.
And good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scare shooters.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
That drive by Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 5 now. And so Sexton will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 13-point game. And again, the Bucks miss.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Celtics foul.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bucks trail by 13. Smith outside. And Boston with the rebound. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Here's Towns. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Celtics leading by 15. Simmons with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 20.
Man, such an impressive distributor. Simmons loves sharing the ball and finding his open team.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, Towns. And the Bucks miss again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it together. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
The drive by Simmons. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Sexton. LeVert grabs the miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Williams. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Boston timeout called.
Smith outside, driving in, and Smith with the stuff.
I like whenever Smith leaps up high for the jam. He's a guy that just doesn't mess around when he's in attack mode to get to the rim. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right
Boston
here.
foul.
Trying to give the opposition no life.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
I love how hard Smith goes to the rim. Just remarkable at driving to the rack and taking the contact.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks, Nasir Little. Taking two.
Both good from the line that time. Boston leading by 17. Out to the right wing. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable move.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Huerter. Another shot. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now Carter. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning, and overall, I see no promise on problems.
The ball goes to
The Bucks making a change here.
In for the Bucks, Dennis Smith.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Edwards. Fires from deep. Rebound, Boston. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Carter with it. Now Smith defending.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Here is Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Over in the corner, Edwards. beyond the arc. Rebounded by McGee.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Carter right side. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to McGee. Goes back up. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Pass to McGee. Out to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Lets it go from deep. And Marcus Morris good for 3. Marcus Morris. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Back to Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. Milwaukee making a switch here. Carter hits them both. Smith with it. And now we've got the intentional foul. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris. But of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry.
Oh, nice.
Anthony Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Edwards drives in. Here's Towns. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
2 minutes remaining.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Curry fires from way outside.
It'll be a turnover.
And it's out of bounds.
The ball goes
Last touch by Curry.
In for the Bucks, Trey Murphy.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Just an outpouring of points.